day 8, and I don't think I could ever get sick of waking up to these views. Unfortunately, we are headed out here today. Where are we going? That's legit. We still haven't decided what city we're going to next. We already hit the pool this morning. It's about 10 after 10. We're gonna run and grab some breakfast downstairs. And then we legit need to figure out what city we're headed to next. Because we were gonna go to Lugano, which is in Ticino, which is like the little, I don't know, area of southern Switzerland. But now we're thinking about headed down to Lake Como in Italy instead. We don't know, but we need to figure it out because we have to check out of here in 2 hours and get on the road. Luckily, they're both the same direction from here, so we can kind of start headed that way. But I'd like to have a decision made before we leave here. That way we could try and book a hotel. There's plenty of hotels available in Lugano, but the area on Lake Como where we want to stay, if we do go there, seems to be heavily booked. I think there's like 2 hotels left with like 1 room each. So we'd have to go probably to a different part of the lake would be my guess. So we might just drive down there and pull up the hotels until we find one that looks nice and has a good view and has availability. We'll figure it out.
We will.
We will. And we'll let you know once we figure it out. So we're gonna go eat. We're hungry. And we made it through yesterday without a single minute in a car, which was great.
13,000 steps?
Yeah, and about 13,000 steps. Mainly from golf.
Mainly from golf.
Which, as you guys saw, was a whole lot of uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. So back in the car today, unfortunately. Breakfast was pretty good. Success. She's still hanging out here, checking out the views that we have to say goodbye to here in a few minutes. The sailboat's out today, though, which is odd. Clouds are a little lower today, too. But while we were at breakfast, we ran into a very nice man that we actually met the first day we were here. He was traveling from the UK, been here many times. We told him our dilemma of not knowing where we wanted to stay next or where to go, and we told him kind of a couple places we were looking, and he said to stay in Lugano and gave us a hotel recommendation, so we jumped online. Yeah. They had a room available for this evening, but not for tomorrow, so looks like we're staying there for one day and then figure out where we're going from there. So we're gonna grab our stuff, jump in the car, and start the 3-hour drive down south. And we're actually gonna take a longer drive than the shortest route, because if we take the longer route, we actually get to drive into Italy, and we'll follow Lake Como for a good portion of the way. So we'll be stopping there, checking some stuff out, doing some handstands. She'll be doing handstands. I will not, or else we'll be finding an Italian hospital to take her. We'll catch you guys on the road. Yeah, we haven't been in the car but for like 3 minutes. I don't know if you can see in the rearview mirror. Got a 488 behind us. It's already begun. Yeah, we'll see if we see any other cool cars along the drive today. Well, we're sitting parked in construction traffic, but look at how blue that water is. All these switchbacks are crazy, but we're stuck in traffic. Super cool old little village. Well, it might not look a whole lot different, but welcome to Italy. We didn't realize we were already about to cross into Italy until we hit the border. And it's actually the first border that we've run into that had a checkpoint and security out here. You know, we've made it from, into Liechtenstein. There's nothing like that out back into Switzerland, nothing like that. But yeah, coming into here definitely was. Didn't get stopped, it just let us roll right through. But yeah, quite naturally our first time to Italy. And from what we've read, they are very, very, very strict on their speed limits. They have speed cameras and everything, and even 5 kilometers over, they'll just mail you a ticket. And I guess it can take up to a year for the ticket to show up. And from what we've read, they typically wait until later. So you don't expect it, and then you don't really remember what you were doing, so you can't contest it, so you just pay it. Shady. And for a country that builds such amazing, beautiful, exotic cars, to be so strict on speed limits just seems nuts. But rolling through this old town is just, I don't know, it's cool. very hazy out today, but the scenery is gorgeous. If you can see through the haze. I would say waterfall, like small waterfalls coming down through there. Looks stunning. I would say the grounds around the roads are kept a little bit better in Switzerland so far, from what we've seen.
Lago di Mazzola.
Lago di Mazzola. That's where we're currently at. It's hot out.
Yes.
Like hot. Is it shaped like a upside down V if you scroll way out? Yep, that's Lake Como. I think that's the third biggest lake in Europe, maybe the largest in Italy, I forget. Found a place to park real quick. And I think people take their lunches down by the lake, because we've definitely seen some people sitting kind of like a little picnic style. Very peaceful spot. Definitely hazy today though. We were hoping the haze was going to go away as we made it a little bit further, but no. And it's cool, like a little village going up the side of the mountain. Same thing across. And actually like way up on top of, like in the middle of the mountain, looks like there's a small little village up there. How in the world do you get any vehicles up there? And I picked up this rash, which you really can't see too bad right now on this arm. This arm's a little worse. Well, we are back on the road. And the roads are definitely narrow through this part. Old town look again. That haze just is not clearing up. Yep, that motorcycle said no more. I'm just gonna go through the red light. I mean, it's probably been half an hour driving, and we're still on the side of the lake. This lake is absolutely massive. Long tunnels too. I think the last tunnel is probably close to 2.5 miles. In front of this guy has been driving horribly slow. Just terrible. Alright, so we made it to the hotel. It's the Hotel Splendid Royale. Again, a little dated like the last one, but I think that's kind of the theme of Switzerland. And these old buildings they keep cues of old, but they're very well appointed rooms. We've got nice bathroom, spacious bedroom, but that's not what you book for. And her exact words were, yeah, this is definitely another view that does not suck.
Welcome to the terrace.
But welcome to the terrace. And we asked them at the desk, since when we booked this morning, there was no room available for tomorrow, so we were just going to wing it. But they told us they can give us a room for tomorrow. We would just have to move to a different room. Same style room, same view, it'd just be in a different room itself. So I think we are going to charter a boat today. Maybe tomorrow, but I think we need to charter a boat while we're here to take a tour of the lake. And I did ask the lady if they work with companies that'll do private charters for just 2 people instead of going with a big group. Yes, I know that sounds yuppie-ish. I don't care. I don't do well with big groups of people and having to go on other people's schedule. If I'm going on something like that, I want to just be able to go and go as we wish. And if we see something we want to see, we tell the captain, go over there, or we go over there. I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll catch up with you guys somewhere in Lugano. All right, forgot to bring you guys with us when we went cruising through the town, took a walk, and holy shopping. Again, it's like just like Zurich, just like St. Moritz. Shopping here, unbelievable. And yet, really like 7,500 steps, but we've done really good. We bought nothing today.
Ice cream.
I bought ice cream. I bought 1 pair of shorts the other day in Zurich because I needed another pair. And I bought 1 shirt in St. Moritz, just a polo for golf. That's it.
And my coffee
We're
mug.
good. Well, the coffee mug in Iceland doesn't count because it's a puffin muffin. Like you have to.
And I got matching socks.
And you got matching socks. That's okay. That's like souvenir type stuff.
It is.
I have tried, as you guys know, to buy a watch while I've been here, but I cannot get the watch I want. So now I've had them put me on the list to get it ordered. One thing that was crazy today, we walked by 3 watch stores in probably a block that are Patek Philippe dealers. The fact that there's 3 of them in that close of a proximity is just mind-blowing to me. Good news is they did have a room that we could stay in for another day, and we don't have to move out of this one. We're going to keep this. So we just don't know. We have one last day here, being Friday, and then Friday night where we have to find a place to stay and where to stay. So kind of want to maybe interlock in because I've heard it's just gorgeous, but it's like a 2-hour drive back to Zurich to catch our plane on Saturday. Or do we just go back to Zurich for a day, stay there so we have like easy transport back to the plane? I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Like I said, we chartered a boat for tomorrow. We're gonna do that, but before we're gonna take not a tram,
Funicular.
a funicular, a fen something to the top of a mountain up here and check that out. And they have a golf course close by. So we might try and sneak in one more round of golf while we're out here. I forgot to look at the odometer to see what our total drive was today. But since we've been here, we haven't driven. So the next time we get in the car, we'll look and we'll update you. We'll put it somewhere here after the fact of what today's drive was. We just had dinner at the hotel, which was amazing. Definitely an expensive restaurant. Probably close to double what we've spent at any of the other restaurants we've been to so far. But so we'll find somewhere else to eat tomorrow night. There's like 50 little restaurants in the town center here.
And a lot of people speak English.
And a lot of people speak English, that's for sure. Oh, and one thing, if you ever do come to Switzerland and you're driving, when there's a crosswalk, you stop. Like if there's anybody even looking to cross, like they're not even there yet and they're just looking at it, stop. All the drivers here stop like on a dime for pedestrians. It is not like driving in the States. Pedestrians have 100% right of way. Here, it's pretty awesome. We're cashed out. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's bedtime. We will see you tomorrow on day 9-ish, maybe. We've lost track, that's for sure.
Nine.
I think 9.
9.
Yeah, tomorrow's day 9, so toodaloo day 8.